let me describe it this way, that we separated from fungi 650 million years ago.
Maybe you did, dude. I know some people that are probably still.
Well, basically, we are descendants of fungi.
Yeah.
We share more common ancestry with fungi than we do with any other kingdom.
And fungi are closer to animals than they are to plants.
Animals came from fungi.
Whoa.
You and I are actually fungal bodies.
Oof.
I'm speaking to basically another fungal body right now. So Joe Rogan, I mean, whether you know it or not, you're basically a fungal mass.
Okay.
And from a cellular point of view, under the microscope, human cells, animal cells, and fungal cells are very, very similar. We exhale carbon dioxide, we inhale oxygen.
As do fungus.
As the fungus does. We separated from fungi, basically, we chose the route to encapsulate our nutrients in a cellular sac, a stomach, digesting our nutrients within. The fungal systems digest their nutrients externally. They exhale oxygen, inhale carbon dioxide. And their network-like design allows them to respond to catastrophia. And what I mean by that is that the mycelial networks, they're so dense in the soil, and they have literally hundreds of billions of tips. And as these tips are growing out, they tend to be polynucleate at the tips. And it allows them to upregulate new enzymes, acid sequences, et cetera. So if there's a new ecological challenge, a new food source, a new toxin, or something, these fungal networks are so have great plasticity in being able to code for new sequences from their DNA. So all you need is one of those hundreds of billions of tips to find a new enzyme to break down a toxin or a new food source. And what happens then is that information then is incorporated genetically into the mycelial network, and the mycelium then surges because it has new food, logically. And so when it surges and creates a new, what's called a sector of mycelium, we now know there's evidence that the mycelial network then, that it benefits from that tip exploration and discovery. So these are like massively resilient, adaptive organisms that have a network-based design, not dissimilar from that of our neural networks, not dissimilar from the computer internet. And more that I explore this, the more I'm convinced that we will find network-based organisms throughout the cosmos, probably fungal systems. And fungal systems ultimately give rise, in our case, animals, and it's more likely we'll find fungal-animal relationships all throughout the universe.